Welcome to the stream, I think. Yeah, welcome. So, what happened recently? Let's wrap that up, shouldn't we? We played first match in Piala Presidian Group D. Some sort of cup competition in Indonesia that apparently happens prior to the real season, which I wasn't aware of. Also, this is not to be confused with the Indonesian Cup. The Indonesian Cup is later. That said, there's money in this. And for some absurd reason, we won the first leg. The first match of the group stage, not the first leg. So, yeah, that's not bad. It is expected of us to not finish last. In a group of 5. 1 win will not suffice. Otherwise, we're okay, I think. Oh, I guess that's fine. There's also this minor little other problem that all of the transfers will come in, I don't know, somewhere here. At the 1st of July. Which is not a big problem with the exception of, you know, the current matches. Because this stuff's done, but the match against Barito Putra, the match against Persela, these we will have to do with those players here. And given that we might have fired half of the squad and transferred a few others, it might be a minor problem that there's half the player base missing, basically. Yeah. On the other hand, this is great, a great preseason. It's basically a preseason that gives money already. Yeah. In winning matches, that is. So, we need to win matches. Always we need to win matches, isn't it? Who's everybody? And welcome back to the stream. Oh, you're missing the bots. Well, what did I just say? He will arrive here. So, we will need to mess this up without him. I'm sure he will arrive at some point. Maybe we should do something about the training though. I'm sure all of this physical training is very much good for the players, but, you know, this is an important match. So we might as well give him some tactical stuff, like training the defensive shape, and maybe some attacking movement too. Let's include some batch practice here. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Yeah, it's easy, right? It's easy. Thank you for the support though. No defense needed. Oh. Hold on, we got a badass over here. Is this the way you do it with your club in Brazil? Yeah. Is this the way you do it? That might explain... Oh. You do it the other way around, so everybody can have a good time. Except you. Very kind of you. Oh, I see. Well... Kinda reminds me of something. What could that be? In case you don't know, everybody watching this later on, which is like one person probably at most, watch the other episode, the one previous, the one prior to that one. You will probably get it then. Yeah, thank you very much for reminding me of that. I'm still happy with that result though. Thank you, Mies. Penalties are also goals scored, so I guess that works. Not sure if we defended well though. And if you did that 2 times this season, no big deal. I don't know, it's some sort of weird preseason cup. It has a group stage. And in that group stage, we are within a team of 5. No, we are within a group of 5. There's groups of 4 and groups of 5s, and we are within a group of 5s. And the first 2 spots are they qualify for is it playoffs? It's not playoffs. Whatever. They qualify for the real cup stages, the non-group stages, however they're called. Yeah. So we are in a difficult group. That said, we are not expected to, well, we are expected to not finish last. That's all it is. We should be competitive. So, not much of a problem. Thing is, there's some money in this cup, like 14k per win, or I think 8 or 9k per loss, and 10 or 11 per draw. So, there's some money there. And if I look at this, well, including the penalty, I guess this is definitely fine. But also otherwise. Starting, I guess, with the second quarter of the match, we were definitely the better team. So I'm okay with that. Momentum was... Yeah, that's really easy to... We are PSIS, not to be confused with PSPS, obviously. Passing was okay-ish. Some success, 277 passes. Well, we had 1.5 times the passes they had. Our opponents have been shooting terribly. Yeah, let's keep it like this. I don't think we need to change much, do we? So... we did hold a team meeting. Go away! Ronaldo will move. He won't be around any longer. Much longer is the way to phrase it. Yeah. Anyway, so I take from your results means that you are doing fine for now in Football Manager, as well as in real life, hopefully. That's not much of an answer. Okay. Well... we're really just sitting here waiting for the next match. I keep thinking, is there any position that we need to strengthen definitely? We will probably find out throughout the season. Oh, yeah, great. With all of these transfers, probably one of them will fit here and there. That's something I would be able to run ads for. Napkins. No, it's not napkins. How are they called in English? I don't know. Probably not tempos like in Germany. Which is weird because it's a product name. Here game. Move. Oh, there is something I can talk about. So I tried another PC game recently. The Rift Breaker. That cost me most of my Sunday. I think that's okay. Not that it cost me most of my Sunday, but it's an interesting game. It's kind of fun. Well, in that case, let us scout these matches, won't we? Go and have a look at the opposition. Who knows, maybe there's somebody in there that's really interesting. Okay. God, we paid money for some of these players. Hopefully they're any good. But we'll probably go through these cup matches today, so doesn't matter much. Well, I think we won at least one of these matches against Barito Putra recently. That got us promoted, or, well, not necessarily. They tend to score a lot of goals. And for some reason we tend to be okay-ish with them. So far, I think we lost one and we won one. So that was... I'm not even sure anymore. I don't know. In the old streams. But hopefully we'll give him a beating today. Not today. It's in 6 days. Whatever. Hopefully we will defeat them. Emphasis on hope, because there's no tactical concept whatsoever to get that done. In fact, though, I think it was Charonalot's idea last time out to run at defense. And that running at defense seems to have caused a penalty. Maybe that's a bit overinterpretation of results. We will scout these matches too. Thank you very much. Because this is still our cup competition and we are interested in the opposition. Yeah, but I'm kind of interested in if the run at defense was really the cause of this. And also if it fits our squad entirely. So let's have a look at this again. Ari is somebody that can run, but he's not great at it. Imbiri, that's better. I'm okay with him running with the ball, I think. And Ferdiancia, yeah, his dribbling is okay too. Zico? Sure, great. So there's this tiny nagging thought. Should we always run at defense? In particular him? Could be. Assuming we need somebody to play with Shadow Striker. So let's be a bit adventurous. Yeah, let's do this. Let's putting on deep lying forward on attack duty. That should not yet include a dribble more. Could though. What would be the problem to do this on support duty? I mean, other than him being really weak and with low balance. So I guess we'll try it like this. Whatever. Oh, he should probably train for that role though. Just for the tactical familiarity. For now, at least. Maybe give him some strength and some jump in reach too. Doesn't matter though, he will not get there. And with these two, they should probably not play like this, but as wingers. Okay. Is this personal? The personal instruction for Ferdiancia should probably also be to be a winger out here. Because that's what he's good at. Oh man, I turned out so tired. And I just don't know why. Same as always. I finish work, I wrap up everything at home, get something to eat, and half an hour later I could just crash and go to sleep immediately for another 10 hours. Well, isn't there like there should be at least one streamer on Twitch? I think there is somebody that just streams himself sleeping. Themselves. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of the gender. Isn't there somebody like this? I think I heard some of something like this, with the option of interrupting their sleep or something via donations. I think I heard of something like this. I should try that. Oh, well, yes. Who cares? We have a recommendation. We have a 35-year-old recommendation. That's a goalkeeper. Of course it is. I remember him. That's more interesting. Okay. A 21-year-old that tries first-time shots, but does not take long shots. What the hell? Also a defender. How will this ever happen? No, I have my problems with that. Work rates and teamwork are great. Tackling too. Otherwise, nah. Azar. There was a time when I knew somebody with a similar name. That said, I will not sign him, I think. Oh no. Mr. Cipriano seems interesting but also unambitious. Well, that's way more interesting here. Can you scout these, please? Oh yeah, of course. 5 teams in a group. Of course there will be a break for some teams. All of the children outside is crying so loud, and I can hear it through the closed window. It's something like... It's fantastic. If I ever have my own, it will probably be the cutest sound ever. With other people's children, it's... Gem. I don't know. No other people's children have been harmed in this statement, and I do not intend to or recommend to. Please don't do anything to other people that would be harmful. Also, Twitch wants me to do a break. Well, not specifically, so I will not do a break specifically, but nothing happens here, so I guess you know what that means. He hurt himself. Boyan Isha has suffered sprained knee ligaments. Fuck me running. How? He has low susceptibility to injuries. How? Why? No! I do not like this. So much for the star transfer. Fantastic. We will buy him for a whopping 32.5k. And he will be hurt for the start of the season. I'm loving it. Off to a great start already. It's not our training though. It might have happened during practice, but he probably hurt himself lifting weights or something. It said turning sharp in training. He probably turned sharp in, I don't know where. In match practice, probably. Always in match practice. One recommendation. That's the goalkeeper. Can we just... There's 12 in progress. That's better. Utama's hurt too. Well, so that's somewhat okay. Here we can probably do some set pieces instead. Because why not? Whatever. As if I know. Probably no recovery session anymore here. Something like this. This should be a match review, definitely. Match preview is fine, there's so much travel in here, so I guess we do teamwork as well as defensive shape. And then we hope that nobody gets hurt in the match against Ursula Lamogan. What the hell is So much for scoring 20 goals in one season. I don't think anyone will buy infantry anyway. Too expensive. Nobody knows of him. And those that know of him cannot afford him. Ooh. This is a youngster signing for 75 euros. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think for 75 euros that's fine. Not fantastic though, but who cares? We can do that, yes. 1st of July. Okay. Really kind of weird that we cannot. He's the one we sell anyway, isn't he? Yeah. Due to being a casual for good reasons, I guess. It's weird that you cannot configure the training they do. The kind of whilst they're on trial. In particular once they join in the future. Oh, for all. The only star player that we could have had, I guess with the exception of Imbiri. The only one that was halfway decent and we paid money for, and he immediately got hurt. This is Football Manager in a nutshell. Low susceptibility to injuries too. Random freak accident. He just gets hurt and now we will be forced to play whatever's left of the squad. Which is not that much. Well, you didn't get okay. Go figure it out. You have been long enough within this stream, I guess, to know it. Just by my statements. So it's somebody that we bought recently, low susceptibility to injuries, and he was available immediately. Not to be confused with all of these guys, so it's not them. Well, one of them might have gotten hurt too, but it's not what I'm talking about. Can you figure it out? It's Isha. We bought him for a whopping 35k plus bonuses and 7 to 9 weeks. Pulled knee ligaments. Is it pronounced ligament? I hope so. So it's not like he broke his leg, but thank you very much. Yeah, it's not like he broke his leg, but it's not great. Also, welcome back to the stream. So much for that. What's going on with him? I know, thank you. Hillman still thinks. Sir, you are a professional footballer. Either you are pleased with doing the training, or we will just terminate your loan and find somebody else. What the hell? Yeah, we will do the press conference immediately. So this is just for Charonallet again. Here you go. Isha, that did improve recently for some reason. And then his bravery and natural fitness did decline, sharply, I might add. Can we put this on target band for a second? Yeah. Quite sharply. That bravery went down to 6. So that didn't go well. And neither did, well, the natural fitness is not that hard. Due to this 5 to 8 weeks to go. It will be fine. He'll be ready for the second half of the first half of the season, whatever. He'll be okay. How many matches is that? I don't even want to know the matches. 2 months. We are at the end of June, so until the end of August. Yeah, that's not too bad. 5 matches missing plus whatever this cup competition is. Great. So, assuming that we move on within this cup, it's approximately 8 to 10 games. If we qualify for anything but the group stages, which is highly unlikely at this point. Who? Does this represent a fantastic opportunity to seize control of the... I mean, everybody else played 2 matches at this point, so we're doing fine. Is this even possible? Who the hell cares? We could seize control of the... I mean, we're not dead last, so yeah. Did we now? I just can't seem to remember what that was, yeah. True. Oh, sure. Yeah, if he's even that old at this point. I don't know this guy. I don't think I want to sign him. He seems expensive. Sure. I think we will play Ferdiancia. That has nothing to do with being an ideal profile or whatever, though. It's just that we have no choice because Isha's fucking hurt. So I will keep swearing all evening, probably. Sorry for that. Not sorry. It's just my innermost that comes out on stream. But sure. Let him do that. Yeah, is there anyone for the left wing? I mean, we could play him. We don't play a poacher anymore. We play this weird role named Shadow Striker though, so I guess this is your future job now. Have fun with that, sir. And here, well, I mean, he's got a decent finish, he's got decent composure, he's got decent technique. So, what's missing? Here. Penalty taking. 7 points only. Let's make that, I don't know, 50. He will be gone. Given that Mies was unwilling to answer that question, I guess I can put that question forward to Cheryl Nullet now. Anything new with you? How are you doing? Hope you're fine. I'm really interested in it though. Also in Mies's case, to be fair, given that he inhabits the Ruhrpott, reportedly there's always something burning there. I see. I see. Well, I appreciate the fact that you joined the stream, despite being short off for work. That's probably not the right way to put it. You know, people prior to work usually are stressed and do not want to watch somebody streaming. So thank you very much for tuning in on a repeated basis. That's really great. Yeah, so I'm at the other end right now. Sorry, this is something for the nails just laying around here. I should probably pick a pen. Not this one though. This contains ads for a local party in Bavaria. This is not better. Let's take something like this that doesn't contain ads. I think it does. It contains an ad for the pen fabrication company, whatever. Yeah. Where was I? Prior to throwing around a pen. I'm at the other end. I'm off work now, and you can probably tell. The day wasn't that exhausting, but I'm still somewhat friggin' spent. So I hope you have a day that's not that exhausting. I just said it's not that. Whatever. It wasn't really exhausting. It's just yeah. Sometimes you can still be very tired for some reason. And even though I played the Rift Breaker recently on Sunday, I did sleep, actually. I probably slept too much. My body now thinks it's okay to have 8 hours of sleep, all of a sudden. So it wants another 12, or I don't know. Alright, let's do the match. 12 minutes to go until the ad. Cool. Defensive instri, yeah, that's still fine. I will still go defensive against Burrito Putra. Team selection. I will not change much here. I don't think so. Somebody told me that running at defense is really great. Let's have a look at them. Well, at least one of the central defenders is a good tackler. They're probably okay, yeah. You know what? Let's do the standard tactic. Let's not instruct them on much. Nah. Let's at least have a look at some things here. His dribbling's really shit. Off the ball movement's great. Long shots are fantastic. But he might just get hurt in this match. These things happen. Mr. Anshori? Yeah. Not bad. Did he have a weaker foot? Nope. He's right-footed only. We'll show him to the left. Which means that he will do his crossing with the weaker foot, hopefully. This guy's communication is great. What's his weakness? One-on-ones? Well, that might just fit the counter-attacking style. Not sure if that's a good idea. Probably distributed to the flanks. Mid block, standard defensive line, stay on feet, stop crosses. Okay. We stay on feet? Apparently we stay on feet. Cool. Let's go. Also Kipto. Don't be like that. Revenge. Exactly. I named an unchanged. Yeah. Yes, I am happy with that. Thank you very much. A tough one. I see. So this is our squad. So Kipto and Infantry might just change the lineup. I think we did that last time out too. But anyway. Prior to the kick though, we gotta do a short break. BRB. I found new water. My head hurts. I still didn't change this, so let's do that. So Crypto versus Infantry. That's probably the better setup anyway. Sure. Good luck with that. Nugrovo. Nice long ball towards Ferdiancia, who doesn't win the duel. Arianto, so Kipto get back to central defense. There's a lot of space for these people. That's an easy one. Imbiri. Imbiri with a nice long killer ball. Zico. It's in. 1-0. Against Baristo Putra. Which is great. Good start. Also a counter-attack. All created by Imbiri, more or less. That killer ball was top-notch. I'm not even sure if this is the way it is instructed. And Zico, for some reason, seems to be able to hit the back of the net. With his whopping 6 points of finishing. Well done. Now we just gotta keep up the frequency. And shoot another 5 goals against Barito Putra. Was that a cross? It wasn't. An effort was made. Giulianto. Infantry. Do some short passing, please. I asked you how you are. How your weekend was, I guess. How are you doing? Ferdiancia at Zico? Who? What's going on with Barito Putra? Zico's second goal of the match. It's yet another killer ball. This time not done by Imbiri though. All very stressful. Well, it's not that stressful with me, I think. I still feel kind of spent. But thank you very much for asking. And I think I said that before on stream. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Giulianto, Malik doesn't pick up that ball. Remavan, Sukipto, well defended. Ferdiancia. So, 2 goals. Now we just need to get that over the finish line. That's clearly no offside. Well done by Malik. Ari. What? 2 goals up against Barito Putra is probably praiseworthy, isn't it? Given that we lost to them last time out. No penalties involved this time though. But so far we're doing fine. Rudianto again. Oh. That's, I guess that counts as a long shot. We let them have a long shot. Not a big fan. Wasn't a great chance though. Arianto, too far away. And Pranata with a reflex saves that one. I guess we can be happy. Don't concede, guys. We cannot concede. Yes. Quite an interesting setup, though. Did we configure it like this? Plays to our strengths. Everybody up front here can run with the ball. 4 against 3. That's not one open knife, that's probably an open chainsaw. So Kipto, infantry, Yolyanto, no. Yunus picks up the ball. Hopefully this is pronounced Yunus. So Kipto, Imbiri, infantry. Still infantry. Ari. Malik, Ari again. Ari goes past 2. Ari's cross from deep. Zico. Imbiri. Not bad. On a scale of 1 to 6, with 6 being very annoying and 1 being not annoying at all, I would say it's a 3 or 4. So it kind of reeks of a Yidahogdal situation if you get my chest. But otherwise, I'm okay with it. Whatever. If this is the important cup, I don't know about it. But it's not called the Indonesian Cup, so I guess it cannot be that important. For the money though, I would probably prefer to have him. No. Well defended. Zico. Well done, Zico. Killer ball. Verdiancia. Ah! Offside. That was very, very close. The next pass was shit anyway, but... interesting situation. Malik. Verdiancia. What the hell are you doing on the right? I see. Well, in this here, it's I think it was 3 games for... well, in particular, there's no preseason whatsoever. So this is kind of the preseason, I think. Also, stadium's full. Yeah. How is it in Germany? Isn't there something similar? Preseason's not very long in Germany. For first league teams, right? Prior to the first cup match, I think. Second league teams have a longer preseason, I think. Which makes it kind of spicy. This offside, it does seem to be. And Yolyanto is complacent already. Come on, man. 28 minutes into the game, we are up by 2 goals. And you are being complacent. Malik. Infantry. Ari. There's the cross. Zico is faster. That's a classical Zico. Welcome back to normality. How can you waste such a chance? Intercepted by Ari, infantry, Imbiri, Ari again. Ari, Nugro. Nugro with the killer ball this time. Well, it's not. Is it a killer ball? Who cares? Imbiri, Zico. Is it the third? I think he learned these balls from Celestia 1. Just runs past the keeper and taps it in. 30 minutes, 3 goals. I don't know. Wow. This is actually putting me into a cheerful mood at this point. Also, with 5 shots. So, what the hell happened? No. Well done. Nugro with the next long ball. Iravan. Hermavan, close him down. That should be offside. And it is. So, I think we can start to waste time at this point. 60 minutes to go. Infantry. So Kipto, Nugro, Yolyanto. Just retain possession. Ari. Infantry. Yet another ball towards Ari. I think it was an offside situation. Prior to this one. Ari, nice cross. Ibiri wants a goal too. I don't know what's going on, but they are out of their minds, it seems. Malik takes the corner. Not a good ball for Sukipto, and that's just... We're okay with that, aren't we? Yolyanto, Arianto. Some routine passing for the Ansia. Some routine dribbling, I guess. Sukipto, Nugroho. Sukipto, Zico. Yolyanto. Infantry, easily available. Sukipto. Arianto. Verdiancia. Arianto. Nugroho. No long ball this time. This is just retaining possession and being happy with it. At least for now, until Imbiri picks up that ball. Come on, Imbiri. Ball control. Please have some. Picked up by Imbiri. Loses the duel against Hermavan. Anshori. Pere. That's a nice ball, but it's offside. Again. Nobody seems to be encouraged anymore. Let's praise the entire team. As you do. Being 3 goals up. Nugroho takes the free kick. That's intercepted. Zico doesn't win that header. Or jumping duel in general. Arianto, that's intercepted. Saiful, can you tackle him? Please. Tackle him. Hermavan. Don't let him run through. Okay, that's okay. We take that corner. I'm okay with that. So, would anyone have guessed 3-0 at this point? Against Barichaputra? Probably not. Well done. Arianto, well done again. We are okay with that. And not a single penalty involved. Yunus. Sukipto. Malik. Malik's cross from deep. Nothing for Zico. For Imbiri though. Next ball of the opponent. Imbiri. And loses that duel. Infantry well intercepted. Malik. Another cross situation. Ari. And that's another corner. Can Zico make it 4? Probably not. Arianto. And that's one for Yunus. Okay. 1.5 minutes to go. But let's just finish the match there. Let's not do the second half. It's not needed. Malik with a cross from deep towards Zico. Imbiri. What a ball, Imbiri. Zico. Ari. That pass. Cheeky. If somebody would have put that one away, it would have been really great. For the Ansia. And he loses the ball to Sihan. Don't concede. Not... Yeah, that's okay. 1 minute to go. So, for a match without any real preparation, I think we're doing okay. Alifan on his yellow card. We won the header. Will Malik get to that? Nope, he doesn't. We tried though. It's okay. What do I tell them? Yeah, there's no other way. And now we will tell the only one, well, we will tell these two. I don't think this is good enough. 3 goals up, I think we can stress them a little bit. Motivated and inspired, and Nugro is composed. And we can probably praise him on a 9.2 rating. We can probably afford that. Motivated and inspired. The 8.8 rating, let's give him a praise too. Yeah. And the rest of them, I think 7 point something is okay. That should be our new standard, shouldn't it be? So we'll do that from now on going forward. This is our new standard of play. Score another 3, please. On this side. You know. Where the Putra goalkeeper stands and does nothing. Nugro takes a free kick. Ari's header. Sure, Ari is tall. That's okay. Yunus takes a long kick. Picked up by infantry. And Malik, that's not great for Heravan to pick up. Don't let him cross. Okay. It's a corner. Not fantastic, but whatever. This is one of these matches where we can play the youth, actually. As long as we win it. Easy for Pranata. Despite him being not that tall as a goalkeeper. Pranata with a long ball. Oh, Zico. Not great. Close him down, close him down, close him down. Well defended. That's an interesting lob. Not much comes from it. Imbiri well controlled this time. Zico, Ferdiancia, clearly no offside. Ferdiancia for Arianto. Will we have a cross from deep? Nope. We don't. We get some delay. Ferdiancia, Nugro. Killer ball, Imbiri, make it 4. Puts it on the post. On the near post. What an asshole move, seriously. Nice try though. Infantry. Still not 4. Ari. Finds Malik. Malik, the wing back. Back to Ari. There's the cross. It could have been offside. Negro. And a long shot. It wasn't offside. I'm okay with that result so far. Let's just keep it. Negro takes a free kick. Not a ball for Ari. He will score one of these headers at one point. 56 minutes. And we are looking really great. So, when's the correct time to give the youngsters a try? Julianto. Nah. If I look at these passes though, I guess the youngsters on the pitch already. With a 6.6 rating. Rianto, okay. Their build-up play is not much better. Imbiri loses that duel. Bere, oh, nice ball. I'm sorry to say this, but Pranada's there to save the day. Let's not concede, will we? There's 3 new players on the pitch. They're trying to hit early crosses. And they're playing more cautious. Oh, okay. This doesn't look that cautious though. Iravan, we will have... No, that's offside, isn't it? It is. Okay, let's have a look at what they did. They did not seem to change the formation. Can this ball go away, please? Thank you. Most of their squad seems awfully exhausted. In particular, the wings. They substituted... Viraman came on, Sanchaya came on, and Ritsky. We didn't substitute a single person yet, so might as well do that. There's a few players here that could use some match experience. For example, Mr. Isvantoro. Mr. Isvantoro is not a great header and neither is a great jumper or a strong guy, but I guess Isvantoro could come for a Julianto. Julianto doesn't have a great game, he's tired now. Malik is somewhat complacent. Let Sima Putang come on. The rest of them are okay. I see no reason to substitute anyone else here. Arianto maybe. But there's no substitute available, so... whatever. Hold on to the result. Don't get complacent. And we could go down one of the rings, probably. Nugro. Sukipto. Recycles possession. Arianto. Out on the right wing, sir. Nah, Sukipto. That's not the right wing, but I'm fine with it. Ah, it could have been the fourth. Could have been the fourth goal. Yeah. Do we want to go down the right wing? I think that would be the route to go at this point. Because that Segundo Volante is really tired, Rudianto is really tired, Hermavan is tired. Also, Ari seems to be really impressive today. And we can probably praise the entire squad at this point. Hopefully we didn't overdo it. Everybody seems happy. Ferry. Smacks the crossbar. Imbiri. 2 against 1. Come on, Imbiri, do something useful. That's not useful, it's a foul though. We take that free kick, that's okay. Necro, come to think of that, we want to disrupt play a bit. Let's play for set pieces a bit more. Negro. Was it Zico? Could have been Zico. And we have a few more tired players on the pitch. So who's tired enough to be substituted? I guess that's Nugrovo's job. The thing is, Nugrovo is our playmaker. We do not really have a substitute for that. Yeah, let's keep him on. Otherwise, they do not seem to have changed the formation much. Rudianto. Where is this Rudianto guy? He seems really fast. But overall, I think we're okay. I'll let them have their time on the ball. And we can probably put the time wasting, you know. Waste time all the time. Not in that case though. Close him down. Rudianto. Interesting lob. That was kinda risky. Alfian takes the corner. Easy ball for Pranata. Can he spot a long ball like the entirety of the left wing, for example? Yeah, okay, that's fine too. In case Zico wins that duel, which he does. Ferdiancia. This is not the left wing, it's the right one. Doesn't matter though. And Mbiri doesn't score. We will have to work on his consistency, I think. Infantry's tired. Okay, let's put one of the defensive midfielders on. So, I guess that's Eco. Iravan will be sold, and Ahmad is a striker. A striker that could come on for Mbiri though. And the youngster really doesn't need to have 90 minutes, does he? He's, by the way, he's 16-year-old, so Chernolet was wrong. He's still 16. Not 17 yet. He will get there though. You know, aging, this is a process that usually comes along by itself. Yeah, but we could actually play Ahmad. And given that Ahmad is our own asset and Eco is not, sure, let Ahmad come on for Mbiri. This is his first match, I think. We will tell him, I want to see the result out, but let that pressure affect your performance. Okay. He did not feel pressured. Apparently, Ferdiancia. Well, that should be offside. It is. They struggle to meet the pace of the match. Ahmad's delighted to make a debut. So Kipto with a long ball towards Ari, who is way faster than everyone else, but his cross was rubbish. Nugro. Tired players can also spot a killer ball, by the way. So Kipto... what's that? Let's not focus down the right anymore. I think everybody's tired now. Certainly seems like it. Infantry. He's also one of the tired ones. Ari. Infantry again. Ari. Sima Tupang. Not great. Ari. Was a certain lack of ball control was missing. Yeah, most visible here. Infantry. Here's Vantoro. That's offside. Oh, Zico. You could have just waited it out. Nugro. That was close. His Vantoro was centimeters away from that. Simatupang. Well done. Larianto. Nugro. Ooh, not good. Iravan. I'm not too... Nah. Let's not concede. Did I mention that I do not want to concede? That's fine. It's fine. Can we praise him another time? 3-0. Can Zico make it 4? Come on, guys. We had enough chances. Zico... It's not a second yellow card. It's not even a foul. I was a bit hopeful there. Hermavan runs through the middle of the pitch. Interesting ball, and that's a corner. Whew. No, don't do that. Whew. Don't do that either. That's a lot of chances all of a sudden. Ari, well defended. I guess, no, it was not well defended. We got lucky. Let's be honest there. Ahmad. Negro. That's not offside for Zico, is it? Zico... It's offside. I don't think that's offside. Yeah, I think so too. He was onside, not offside. Perry. Another one put past the goal. Did I mention that I consider us being lucky? That could be offside. I'm not sure. It is. Whew. Pranata with a really long kick. Not one for Zico this time. Intercepted by Svantoro. Ahmad. Nope. An effort was made. But that's it. That's what the youngsters have minutes on the pitch for. He can learn from that. And we can just take our 3 goals. And I guess the comfort of having defeated Barito Putra by a certain margin. I guess we put them in their place, right? And I'm not 100% sure. We need to play... How many matches is this? This is 5 matches on neutral ground, right? So 6 points, which means there are still 9 points to have. But at this point, it seems highly unlikely that we do not... no, it seems highly unlikely that we finish up down last. So we would need to lose everything. And everyone else would need to have really good results. I guess that's okay. Post-match conference. Sure, let's do that. How much did I enjoy? 9.19. How much did I enjoy it? I mean, he could have scored a 4th, but otherwise, that's really great. I don't know who Giacomo Raspadori is. I need to Google this. Giacomo Raspadori is an Italian professional footballer. Okay. What's he known for? I don't know, something with Napoli. Probably known for scoring a lot in his first match or something like this. I'm not sure. Anyway, 3 goals. Yeah, for like 30 seconds. I think we can praise Zico on this one. For some reason, he was in perfect mood already. We get 14k. Zico is on form and outclasses everybody. And we will have whatever Twitch wants from us, so I guess I'll go for a short break, and afterwards we will go towards the next match. See you! Mr. Zico scored 3 goals! Yay! I'm probably no good at this. There should be something like, I don't know. They don't call these trumpets, do they, in stadiums? How do they call those? Gotta look that up. Oh, I will probably not find this on leo.org though. By 3 goals! Friggin' hell. It's a stadium horn. Wow. You English speakers are so creative. So I would probably need something that does sound like a stadium horn. Now, that seems to be a missed opportunity for a sticker. I'll just do that. Hopefully there should be enough free sounds for stadium horns, right? I'll find one. Oh, are we happy with that match? The stream cannot get any better, can it? With the underdogs. Everybody had a good time, with the exception of Bodhi to Putra, obviously. Isha didn't play, but I guess he had a good time on the stands, in the stands. Sure, great. If we carry on like this and take it into the first league, I see no problems whatsoever. If we have problems in the first league, well, then we gave away all the fire for this cup competition. On the other hand, this means that we are 20k in the black now, at least considering results. We got some money there. And, well, to be fair, we would have gotten 8k or something per match for losing. So I guess we are 12k in the black due to the results. I still like that though. There's monies to be spent, and we spend it all on Isha. Who got himself hurt immediately. Let's spend it all on players that are very susceptible to injury, and then, I don't know, pay an additional doctor. Feels like I saw that model somewhere. Yeah, any recommendations for the next match? Other than not giving them opposition instructions and just leaving them on a free run, I guess. Doing whatever the hell they want. In case you're wondering about the sound, it's a new picture. That is also the old one. We have a second of those though, now. To be fair though, that performance, I think they got their inspiration from Mies's statement. Given that you kind of implied, you know, it was about the implication. You kind of implied that they can only score after penalties. I think they wanted to prove you wrong. And apparently this is the way it works. So, if you would be willing to put forward additional stuff that would encourage them to pull off a performance like this, you are very welcome to. If this is how it works, go on and do that. There's a low turnout expected. What's a low turnout? Okay. $2,200, that's really low. For such a big stadium. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Pre-match press conference. Well, everybody will be exhausted and we will have a problem. So that's definitely not good. Having won your first 2 matches in the group, could a win here all but secure qualification? Sure. I mean, who are we playing? I forgot. Who are we playing? Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. We just need to win. That's it. I really don't care about being the top of the table. I want to win for the sake of winning. Apparently, Arianti was considered to be, well, he has 13 points of leadership. So I guess that's true. Also, his training performance has been really great. Good stuff, sir. Summary. So let's have a look at training ratings too. Because I didn't think well, okay. There's not much feedback to be had here, though. I'm not impressed. This is shit. This is not much better. Neither is Malik's. What the hell are you doing? You played. Infanteries. Yeah, I think we talked to him about that. That's no good. Eco. Neither. Yulianto got some additional jumping reach. Sure. It's not what I intended, but okay. No good training though. And Zico's training, whilst being a great goal scorer, has been rubbish. Sure, he's a perfect morale though. Nothing will change that. Can we give the remainder of the squad some feedback too? Or like, say, Ari's performance, for example. That's, with 2 assists, that's probably fine. 4 key passes, 4 chances created. Yeah, I think we can praise that. Can't we? Oh, he's a perfect morale too. For some reason. Imbiri didn't do well, did he? 6.6. Well, 22 out of 23 passes though is fine. So we praise his passing. Sure, that's better. Also his conduct because we can. Way better. Nugro. He did not have a good game. He had a 7.1 rating, that's okay-ish. Chances created is kinda low. 1 out of 1 tackles. I guess that's 100%, right? Sure, we'll keep it at that. So Kipto, let's finally switch these two. For now, at least. Can you do this instead, please? Forget about the aerial stuff. You will be no good at any of this anyway. Strength though, yeah. As a 30-something-year-old, you can probably still lift. You know, like they do at any age. No use talking to him, he's annoyed with me. Ariando. We talked about the training. We didn't talk about the conduct yet. Conduct's okay. His form overall is shaky. He didn't win a single tackle in the last match, so I guess we can... Do better, sir. Otherwise, I'm okay with him. So Kipto, we just put him back to the central defender position. He was on an 8.0 rating. Kind of okay. Also the notion that he had 12 out of 13 tackles, not tackles, headers, that's probably good enough. Yeah, perfect morale. Let's not touch him anymore. Yulianto, 6 point something rating last time out. 6.5. That's not enough for an official warning just yet. What's the biggest problem with him? His passing? It's more than 50% at least. Let's criticize the passing. He accepts it. That's better than nothing. We can probably also talk about the conduct, can't we? Conduct has been okay, no yellow cards. Good stuff, sir. He barely cares. Malik. Malik's form has been not great. His headers have been good. No chances created though. There we go. Perfect morale. Last but by no means least, he didn't concede. He doesn't care. Yeah, he's still kind of unhappy with the whole infantry situation. There's nobody in here that can play. How did Amat do? Oh. I just thought so. 6.6. 2 out of 4 passes is not great. No chances created. Barely worth noticing though. Iravan didn't play, Eco did. Eco did not? Did we not play? Apparently we didn't. Oh, we played this one, Toro. Sure. 6.8 rating, that's 4 out of 4 headers. I guess that counts as being impervious in the air, right? Sure. Conduct isn't that fantastic. Let's keep it at that. And Sima Putang. It's Sima Tupang. What did I say? Whatever. 2 out of 2, 7 out of 8 passes. Good passing, but no creative element whatsoever. There we go. If only infantry's AGO would need to exist. Let's go to the following match. Let Zico score another 3. If he wants to. If he doesn't want to, somebody else can try. Now, given that we are too good, maybe we can have another win against Persilla Lamon Gun. In fact, we probably need one if we want to go forward with this group. Oh, there's 2 matches only to be had, right? Sitting at 6 points. Yeah. If we get a draw or a win, I make us favorites to go for to move on and to at least finish second in the group. But with a win, we're probably destined to make it into the real matches of this competition, which does not imply money just yet. But I think there's a certain amount of money at the end. And a certain amount is like, I think 150k or 200k to be won in the end. Also, let's have a look at finance, just for shits and giggles. I mean, yeah. This is also sponsorship income, I think. But dear, what's the blue money? No, that's sponsorship, right? And what's the green stuff? Like, the colors are barely visible. Is this investments? It's investments. There's nothing from matchday income for some reason. I guess we don't get that. Get receipts neither. Prize money though! That doesn't seem real. Apparently we did get the prize money in April. That or maybe we gotta wait until the end of the month until it shows up here. That would be yet another bug. Whatever. Maybe it doesn't count as prize money. It comes as TV money, I don't know. Oh fuck no. He's in a really bad shape, isn't he? Yes, it's Negro. I guess Iswantoro makes an appearance as a ball-winning midfielder here. It's his core job after all, and infantry can take a nap. Malik is fine. Simatupang is not, so Malik will play. Yeah. And with the remainder of them, I don't want to play Iravan. I guess we could play Eco. Nah. Do we want to? Is he any better? Apparently he's a bit better. So I guess Isvantoro stays on the bench. For now. Might come on as a central defender though. For either of these. And who needs infantry on the pitch anyway, right? He's pissed. So he can rot on the bench for now. This is what you came here for, right? 28 additional scouting reports. Do we want this guy? I don't think so. Not for now. He seems kind of interesting to most people. We can still offer him a trial, so why not do it? Santoso, attacking midfielder with no finishing whatsoever. Nice first touch though. Rather pacey. It depends. Also offer him a trial for 2 weeks, who cares? Sure. Nico. This is one of these cases where I think I will refrain from signing him. Just because he's 27 and doesn't have a great personality, so I don't think so, no. Perdana as a defensive midfielder, he's unambitious, dead tackling though. That said, I'm not too fond of some of these attributes. I don't think we strictly need him. We have a lot of defensive midfielders, you know. Supriono. Unambitious. Transfer value is really low. I'm kind of okay with this overall, but not the personality, so I don't think so. He's balanced. He's not fantastic, neither is he really bad. But I don't think we need him. Ritsky, Putra, Sihan. Yeah, we've been here. Not interested, thank you. You observed him play for 90 minutes. Risky playstyle, but he certainly has the acceleration and pace for that. But knocking the ball past the opponent. Otherwise, I'm not impressed. Especially not with the finances either. I don't think so. Footwork for me. Center back that dives into tackles. I don't think so. But just looking for really prime material here. He's susceptible to injuries. Setyavan. That's okay. A slight bit on the expensive side, though. Also, as mentioned, susceptible to injury. Kinda reminds me of one of the benders, I guess. In case any one of you was around yet. Yeah. Well, in case me hears this kind of reminds me of Sven Bender. Probably. Because, you know, skill-wise, not that bad. No, but for one of the benders, he would probably have bravery 19 or 20. Just go where it hurts, doesn't matter. You will be off the pitch anyway, but yeah. That said, for that price tag, definitely not. Hermavan. Anyone remembers this one? I cannot think why I would want to play you. You just lost to a random team 3-0. Nah, he's okay, but I don't want to have him. That's an interesting signing, but an old one. So not one for the future. As a defensive winger, though, he is probably fine. Problem is we don't play with a defensive winger, and neither do I also. What the hell? What happened to this wage requirement? Go away. He's considered to be expensive at that wage. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's his dribbling's shit? His passing's not great either. If we would get him for free, but that's not likely. Also, his personality is not that fantastic. That's one for the shortlist to me. Because he might just do as a shadow striker in the future. He has a certain capability to finish. Oh. So, he gets into opposition area. He gets forward whenever possible, knocks the ball past the opponent, and he dives into tackles. That diving into tackles is great with the aggression. He's mentals. He's mentals. Wow. Also, he's damn expensive. Scout says we will pay him between 1.2 and 1.7k. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Is this another Herma one or the same? Oh, that's another one. He's available for free. Playmaker, not that fantastic. As a DLP, I have my problems with that. Do we need a secondary playmaker though? We signed one for the first team. I think an older one, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Do we need him? Not for that amount of money, definitely not. Not interested. Not at all. Sonata. Down the right. Nope. Vermancia. Runs with ball through center and cuts inside from the left wing with a stronger left foot. I don't think so. I could be okay as a shadow striker. Not fantastic though, and he's 29. Not interested. He would need to be retrained. Let's shortlist him for a second. Yeah. And then Twitch wants me to do another break, so I guess we do that. BRB. Hi. Mr. Duffer. What do you think of Mr. Duffer? Let's find out. He's a balanced defensive midfielder that seems to knock the ball past the opponent, and I do not want that on a playmaker, so go get lost. No. I don't want to have that. 28-year-old runs down the left, knocks the ball past the opponent, which is fine, stays back at all times. What? So he stays back at all times, but he runs with the ball down the left and he knocks the ball past you. That seems like kind of contrasting information. I'm not too fond of that. So go away. That's a winger. He's not bad, he's not great either, and also he's... What the... Beep! Nope. I guess that would be okay-ish. Didn't we sign somebody for defensive midfield and playmakery duties though? Where is that guy? Is it him? No. It's a trialist. He's not it either. Probably in the midfielder section, you know. Like you expect it to be. Ren... He will be sold. You know, we could also use at the incoming, use to look at the incoming transfers. Isha, yeah, I realize. Who are you? Probably not first choice there. That seems kind of reasonable, yes, that's the guy. And we have him on a star player contract in the future. Sure. So we'll have him in 3 days. So if we have a replacement, yeah, we can probably keep Negro, can't we? I don't think we need a 34-year-old old guy. That does not help us much. Ikwan. Ikwan is... What's... this bad? Would be an excellent signing. We know nothing about his personality, but all the attributes. I mean, he is lighthearted. We also know he's unflappable, and I guess we could... We have enough defensive midfielders. What's the problem with playmaker for him? Oh, the off-the-ball movement. I see. Also, he's not that dominant in that area. Nah, it's okay. Can you... I mean... Volatile and media friendly. Beep, that guy in particular. Nope, we will not do that. Let's go. Got a match to play. Cool, that's a trial. Cool, that's yet another trial. Fantastic! Everybody seems to agree that he's a star player. A leading player for League 1 sides, actually. No monetary requirements whatsoever so far. He's unambitious. A 19-year-old playmaker that's balanced personality, though, that considers himself to be a star player. I have my doubts. Not much better. Doesn't get any better. So, what do we do in the next match? Do we just keep going? I mean, there's not much reason to change anything, is there? Then we will get all of these in just to rotate heavily immediately, so that nobody gets hurt. Hopefully, we will just put everyone on the pitch that's new to the club, and everyone will be like, "What kind of player base is this? Did they buy a whole new squad?" And we'll be like, "Yes, sorry." But the other ones worked fine. Yeah, but they were, you know, these are better, they were worse. This does not seem economically viable. You're wasting money on star players that you don't need. You could have won the cup without them. Maybe? Who knows? In German, there's a saying. It goes along the lines of nach müde kommt albern, which means after tired, just silly, or after tired comes silly. I feel like I've found that place for today. So in case I'm a bit silly today, that's not the. It's probably the real me. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Whew. That's a lot of matches. In not a lot of time. Who the hell are you? Oh, we're still looking for a U18 manager. Sure. Sure. How you guys doing? You're unambitious. Nope. He's fairly pro. Also, he's not great. He's fairly pro. He's not much better. He doesn't know how to work with youngsters, though. Can we... What? He's shit, but he's fairly pro. He's unambitious. I do not want... That stuff is really impressive, though. Not the motivation and people management. Full-time contract. That's the same. Damn it. I will not have him. This is the third time I look at him, isn't it? Yeah. Still a fairly pro guy. What's with him? He's also fairly pro. His contract is a full-time contract. I don't like that. Mr. Effendi. Play young players in the first team, sure. 4-4-2, read 1. I mean, 4-3-3 DM wide route 1 style is not that far away from ours. He's also utterly useless as a... whatever. Nah. Let that continue for a while. We don't necessarily need somebody to manage the U18, do we? Our assistant manager can do all of that in his free time. I'm sure it will be fine. There will be no drawbacks whatsoever due to workload or something. That doesn't exist in this game. This is not real life. People do not have lives. They are just bits and numbers. What? Oh, it got finished. This is the same players all over again. Did I mention that this is the same players all over again? Sure, okay, I'm interested. So, I want to find out if he is better than Imbiri. Yeah, I thought so. Now for the real talk. Can we retrain him? Facing some in idea. Some work rate exists. Balance is a bit off, but who cares? Well, I guess I do. Dribbling could be better. Otherwise, he is fine. He's also lightweight, really small, likes the ball played into the feet, which is fine, knocks the ball past the opponent, which is not great, but I'm okay with it. Natural fitness, 18, yeah, that's fine too. He doesn't seem to be susceptible to injury, he's fairly pro. What's the problem with the personality? He's definitely good personality. Do we want to spend some money? Anyone up for spending some money? Like 550 to 800? No, go away. Let's say regular starter. Can he play on the wing too? Say we play him on the left wing as some sort of inside forward or something. It's not Isha level just yet, but okay. Man, I guess with that size, sorry, with that height, 8 points of strength is probably great, isn't it? Contract length, 3 years. I'm okay with that. Sure. I really am. Relegation release clause, value limited by player. Sure. In case we get relegated, you can leave. Why not? So we start out with 550, I guess. Reduce that a little bit. Sure, you can have some money in case we do not get relegated. That all seems okay. That doesn't. And I will definitely not put a sell-on fee here. So maybe start with 600 instead. No, let's put it to 550. Sure, you can't. So we will get to 600, put a signing on fee in the higher reaches. This is all okay. This is fine. I will not pay your yearly wage raise, and you can get 5% of the sell-on fee, maybe. I'd rather not, though. $650. Let's make it $625. Keep the 5%. Put this to 5%, so he doesn't get too annoyed. And put in a 5% wage drop in case we get relegated, because, you know, that's the way you do it. Maybe. Easy! What's 5% of 600? It's 30 euros. Whatever. Let them have it. That's okay. Sure. Well, Mr. Ferdiancia, would you be willing to part with this clause? I feared so much. Would you be willing to part with this clause? I feared so much too. How about a lower unused substitute fee? That would be okay, at least for a little bit. Alright. Standard contract talks. It will take forever. I will get it done in the end, though. Alright, seems reasonable. Is this too much money for a player of his kind? I don't know, maybe. Few euros here and there. You know, everything costs money. We don't want to pay too much. Appearance fees are non-negotiable. He doesn't insist on the gold scoring bonus. Does he want one at all, is the question. Let's find out. Apparently he does. Okay. Given that I expect him to score a little bit, let's reduce that as much as possible. As I said, much as possible. Fine. I'm okay with that. So, assuming that he comes in, we would be happy. Not sure if he wants to sign though. Don't cheer just yet. Or be annoyed because Chris is retraining yet another player as a shadow striker. You know, because that never went bad. He's a young player that can play in the first team though, so I guess that counts for the promise. Also, he's fairly pro and level-headed, I like those. Okay. Tactical meeting. I feel like I've kind of seen this formation from time to time. No changes whatsoever. Next match only. Opposition instructions. What's going on here? We no check shit about them. Well. Really well-known player base to us. Also, the goalkeeper seems absurdly bad and I lost the last 2 matches. Oh, 4-0. Yeah, I see. They can only get better. We can only move on like we do. I'm not annoyed by playing any of these. Passing to space was on. We did pass into space. But the last one's really slow in the back. Well, his pace is 2-7. That's a central defender though. We don't know anything about him. But given that he's 17 years old, he will probably not be that slow. That said, he might not be that well developed either. So, do we do pass into space with Zico? Sure! Acceleration 13 and good anticipation. Let's pass into space, why not? I do not think this is viable. We changed it last time out. Where did we distribute to though? I guess to the flanks would be fine. In particular towards Ari? So, distribute to... This is one of these menus that is so well hidden, nobody finds it. Did you realize that you can distribute to a position, actually? Did you know that? I feel like nobody knows that. We will distribute towards number 10. Because he has 11 points of jumping reach and also he's pacey. Yeah, let's do that. Submit. And go to the match. Dressing room. One point for the quarterfinal. Do I expect a win? I think, given the last time's performance was kind of okay, I think we can maybe put some pressure on here. Little bit. I want that win. And otherwise, Let's encourage them. Everybody seems to be happy. Ton of questions. Sure. 2 questions remaining. Is the first goal all important? I guess we want to score. I don't care when it is. Are you hopeful of a performance today? I don't think I should be hopeful. I should be confident. Here it is. Persala play with whatever that is. I cannot tell you. But they lost the last 2 matches, so we're okay. We won the last 2 matches for some absurd reason. It's probably what we deserve. They already qualified. So we need 1 point and then we qualify too. Good. Good. I didn't expect to go all the way in this competition, so you know what it is. Prior to the match we need to do a break. Sorry. Everybody ready? Let's go. Starting out with a kickoff and a passing combination between Nugro and Yulianto. Malik. And Yulianto again. Doing nothing. Sukipto. Nice short pass. Nugro. Arianto. Verdiancia. That's Eco. Kipped over with a long ball. I guess that was targeted towards some space. Not much happened though. Arianto, Verdiancia. Arianto with a cross from deep. That was dangerous. Zico didn't get to it though. Do we encourage or do we do want more? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Malik takes the corner. First corner of the match. Nice one. Not for Sukipto though. That ends up with Mbiri. Verdiancia. Nugro. Yulianto. Sukipto. Interesting. Ari. Not Ari. An effort was made, but he didn't control the ball. Nugro with a free kick. Sukipto's header. Unlucky, I don't know, a lack of skill, maybe. Yellow card for whom? Romat. Who the hell is Romat? Oh, the right defender. If only we could target... Yeah, well, we do. We distribute towards Ari, so that's okay. Maybe we can provoke a second yellow card. No affiliation with that guy either. A nice one. Arianto out on his own, and it's a corner. We take those. I will demand more now. Hopefully this goes down well. It doesn't. Frustrated. Pressured. Frustrated. Malik. Well, last time out you already scored, so I guess demanding more is okay. Imbiri. Nugro. Sukipto again. Nugro. Yulianto. Malik. Eco. Malik. Will he find a crossing option? He does. For the Ansia, and it's over. Not fantastic, but low-grade chances got created. And so far, they didn't. Let's keep it that way, will we? Somebody's praising his team for some reason. What the hell happened? He praises his team for no reason. Everybody seems to be frustrated. Confused. Yeah, I can see why. Granata takes a long kick. Yulianto. Great stuff. Arianto. Nope. Nugro. Zico. Nugro again. Imbiri. Zico. First good chance of the game. Not fantastic, but it was a nice passing combination. Hidayat. That got knocked off the ball, and wow. What kind of decision making is this? Imbiri, that's a foul. Give him a yellow at least. It's not even yellow. What the hell? Yulianto, Eco, Imbiri, Zico. Eco and Zico. Ari, that might be offside or it might not be. Put it in. He doesn't. For the Ansia. Second attempt. We take penalties too. Maybe Mies just called it in the wrong match. Go Imbiri. Wow. What a save. What the hell? I'll encourage him now. We didn't score. Corner taken by Malik. Will he find Sukipto? He doesn't. Adam, Hidayat, Setiadi. We didn't convert a penalty. Man, Imbiri, you gotta be better with this kind of stuff. Zico. Interesting spot to intercept the ball. For the Ansia for Imbiri. Imbiri, not bad. Ari, Eco. It's a shot. Okay, it's something. No, yet. Let's have a look at the tablet too. Let's not overdo it. Imbiri. Some of these players seem to be a bit tired. Including our playmaker though. Arianto, Nugro. Arianto. No. Not this time. That's an easy one. Yulianto again, not bad, that's clearly no offside. Imbiri for 30. Oh, what a passing passing option, and also what passing. It was really great. So close. Next corner of the match. Taken by Malik. Not one for Sukipto either. Not a problem recycling that one though. Sukipto, Nugro. Nugro's killer ball towards Ari. Zico. With the head towards the ball, and somebody else kicks the ball, not the head. But it seemed like that was close. Tronata. At least it looked that way. Arianto. What we will do? Arianto with a cross from deep towards Zico. Zico manages to win that one. And makes us tally 4 in the last 2 matches. Well, in this match and the last one. So I guess that's fine. How can you do with a striker that has 6 points of finishing? Like this. Exactly like this. Apparently finishing is not all there is to it. I'm okay with that. Hidayat. Sukarno. Do we want to praise him? Nah, not yet. I never know what to do in these kinds of situations, other than not conceding, that is. Free kick taken by Adam. Intercepted, Yulianto, that's okay. Imbiri doesn't win this duel. That's interesting. Nah. Not interesting enough though. Satyadi, Saputra. Kahiyuno Putru or something. Easy one. Nugro, Imbiri. He creates some space there. Nugro, Sukipto, Arianto, Nugro again. Can you find the long ball? He can't. Sukipto can though. That's a nice killer ball towards Zico. Zico again. Zico. I guess I want more than 6 points finishing. Are we okay with this? Do we want to we want to demand more, don't we? Alright. I will demand more just because I can. Pressured. Frustrated. Pressured. Apparently demanding more is too much. They do not react well with the pressure in mind. Arianto. Close Ari with the cross, and that's for the keeper. I don't want to praise him in this situation. That's a nice free kick situation. Nugro, can you do something with this? Nugro. Ari. Crossbar. Or not. It should be 2. Malik will take that corner. Just prior to halftime. Nothing. Imbiri runs past everyone, not past everyone, including himself maybe. Ah, that ball was put into touch, and that's it. First half's okay, we scored a goal even though it wasn't a penalty. Not as happy as in the last match though. Don't get complacent. That performance was fine. I can see some performances that were not. This is not okay. Get it together. The rest of them... okay, but you can do better. I mean, 7.3 is not bad, but... goal scored or no goal scored, he could have scored a second. I think I have faith. Alright, let's do this. Let's score a second goal and wrap this cup competition up for now. Then we can do one of these matches where we play everyone that's new, and it doesn't matter result-wise. Who cares? Setiadi. Well, it will matter for who's first in the group, but again, does this really matter to us? There's probably some rule that we will face the second one in the group or something. So Kipto, Eco, that's not great defending. That's fine though. Come on, guys. You can do a little bit better than this. Zico, this looks like a situation where nothing gets created or somebody gets injured. Zico, will it be a corner? It will not be. Could be a counter-attack, it isn't. Eco, Imbiri, Nugro. It's a blocked long shot. Alright. We can also... I'm starting to think time wasting is probably okay. You know, we need 1 point, not 3, to be qualified. I would love to have a second goal though. Nope. Really questionable defending, and Pranada's there to save the day again. Maybe Chernal, it was right after all. With the re-signing of Pranada. Maybe we should have kept him from the get-go. He's still annoyed with, you know, the infantry issue. And, that's easy for Pranada. In these situations, he should probably go for the counter-attack immediately, though. Romat again. Sukarno. That's a nice lob. Yolyanto. Malik. Ari. Okay. Yolyanto. Dear Yolyanto, this is not the way we do short passing. Laxono. Luckily for us, the build-up play sucks. At least for now. Pranata with the long kick. That's not the player that we instructed as the target. So Kipto, Nugro. So Kipto again. Neither is this. Zico manages to win the header. Imbiri is faster than everyone. Imbi. I guess the 16-year-old needs some practice. Or, I don't know, he's out of confidence or something. Malik, Imbiri again. Nice one. That will be a corner. So, do we want to risk Imbiri being injured? Let's give him another 5 minutes. What can happen at worst, right? Nothing bad ever happens from overplaying players. He'll be fine, he's young. They heal very fast. Malik. Not this time. Ari, that's not offside, I think. Malik again. Ferdiancia's cross is ways away from everyone. Zico. Yolyanto, the central defender, is still there. Tries to go for a cross. Nugro is friggin' tired. Doesn't do anything here. Then we have... I guess we have some sort of replacement playmaker, don't we? His name is Rinaldi, we sold him. So he can come on. There's also 2 additional substitutes available. This guy named Infantry, who might play for one of those. I'm not sure about that though. And let's play Ahmad for Imbiri. I don't have much confidence in Ahmad, but... Go. And we will keep the last one on the bench. The entire defensive... They substituted. No, did they? No, they didn't. Let's go through the middle. Because these are friggin' tired. And in transition, forget about that. Just distribute over the defense. Because they could be really slow. I don't know if they are. But I have confidence in Ahmad's skills to run. I do not have confidence in much else of his skill set, but running, yeah, that's probably okay. We seem to be doing okay so far. That's a corner. Not on our side though, so we try to praise him now. That's overdoing it too. Whatever I say, it's wrong. Kayono Putro. Granata's not there to claim the ball. Yulianto though. We concede another corner. Kayono Putro takes the second corner too. That's lobbed into the penalty area. Nothing bad happens of it though. We got lucky. Given when we failed at scoring after a penalty, this should be 2-0. Ahmad, Malik, Rinaldi, a new playmaker, Yulianto, Rinaldi again. Do something with it, man. Sukipto, Rinaldi. Yes, I know we sold you. Do something for the club, Rinaldi. Yulianto. Not a bad long ball. Zico. That touched the net at least. Nur Khalid with a long kick. Didn't get intercepted. Yulianto is there to pick up the ball. Malik. This will be one for Ari. No, it will not be. Yulianto. Yulianto with another long ball. Well, Ahmad didn't stand a chance there. Picked up by Eco. Malik. Eco. I mean, I specifically said over opposition defense, not towards opposition defense. Ahmad, Ari, Ahmad. Well played. Yulianto. Rinaldi. That's exactly the opportunity that I wanted to have. Ari, Eco, and it's offside. So much for his passing skills. He is confused by the feedback. What feedback? Oh, this is the praising, isn't it? Okay. We have 10 minutes to go, and we want somebody not to get injured. Sukipto. I do not want Sukipto to get injured, so let's put infantry on the pitch. Get out there and do the job. Arianto, Zico. Nice. Ferdianstian. If this was a shot targeted at goal, it was probably a bit off. Rinaldi well intercepted. Zico. Zico for the Ansia? It's offside. He waited way too long. Oh, they changed formation. Forget about going through the middle, forget about passing into space, forget about transitioning like this. Let's go down the flanks. Yeah, let's go down the flanks. And this is probably very attacking. Even though it's a bit late for that. But sure. Also, waste time, please. Outplays two others. Malik. He's tired. As is Ari. He still tries though. It's another corner. Well in control of the match, and look at Juliantos. That's his status, probably waiting for the ice spin. Arianto will take that corner. Arianto's corner. Julianto! So close. 2 minutes. Ari. Still Ari. Ahmad. Great play. Malik. Ari. Everybody's tired. Ari again. That's easy to intercept. Rinaldi. Ahmad. Okay. Yep. I can see the appeal. That's alright with me. He took the shot. He failed at hitting the target, but he will learn that. Ahmad. Zico. Ahmad again. Bit slow in controlling the ball. Ahmad. Arianto. Arianto for the Ansia. Rinaldi for the Ansia. Rinaldi again. You know, there's the option to put it into the penalty area, Rinaldi. That's okay too. Ahmad. Nice one. Good stuff. That wastes a lot of time. Julianto. Malik. Julianto. For his state of mind, that's a really great achievement. And that's nothing. Other than 10 seconds to go, and we will probably have this in our bags now. Ahmad. Malik. 1-0. Vintage result. Doesn't matter. Beep everything. We did probably not win the group yet, but we definitely won qualification for the next round. Fantastic. I'm okay with that, and we weren't that good. Yeah. Straight towards second place. Nobody has a chance to get up, to us at this point, so we are okay. And we will play the leaders in the league next match. Also, Bairito Putra suffered a lot, which gives me kind of that you know, that warm feeling around the stomach. I think they call it love. Dip, 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 dip. 3 matches, 3 wins, 5-0. Did we concede a single goal? We didn't, right? Cup competition and we didn't concede. Okay. With the remainder of what's left to previous season's squad. Yeah. As long as the remainder of this competition is like the rest of it, we can beat everyone. I'm quite impressed with Pranata. So that's exactly what I said. the last 3 matches he didn't concede, so I'm happy with that. Apparently, a dawdle is what they call child's play in German. Well, it's, the German words for it. Kinderspiel. A dawdle. I will have a look now. What's a dawdle in particular? Oh, it's a walk in the park. I see. That's something different. A dawdle. Football manager teaching me weird vocabulary. So, in case you see this, this is the time to confess. Did you know what a dawdle is? In particular, if you're a native speaker. Put it, I don't know, in chat or down in the comments in case this is YouTube. Whatever you're watching right now. Because I sure as hell didn't. But I'm not a native speaker, so I'm excused. Dawdle. This is one of these... It reminds me of another word that is unkind to say on stream that I didn't know about either. I learned it from a song. In particular, it is The Offspring's self-esteem. And there's a word in there that I didn't know. I wouldn't know to this day, if not for that song. So now you can guess which word it is. Yeah. Good luck with that. Should we do overall training? Probably not, right? Wait. Can we maybe do some match preparation, please, against PSMS Medan? Or otherwise, you know what? There is this weird... this thing. This. Forget about that result. Who the hell cares? I want my players to be match fit and without risk of injury. So maybe, once you stop traveling, could I please do some ice spin treatment for everyone? And afterwards, we will rotate heavily anyway. Also, we've been pacing through the group stages matches. I don't know how this happened. What did I say? So a review is okay. Is it a review or a review? It's probably review. How do you pronounce this? I think it's a review. It's probably a matter of style, isn't it? I don't know, if you're Australian, it's neither of those. We will ask the ultimate source.
Review.
Fuck that. Okay, it's review. Review. The proper British English thing. Review. Google Translate's pronunciation probably doesn't count for you if you're Scottish, though. Or, I don't know, somewhere else on the planet, I guess. In particular, in Germany, I'm not a native speaker, so I can pronounce it whatever the hell I want, right? Review. Yeah, so this is the 1st of July. It will probably take like 50 hours to process this on my potato chip of a computer's CPU. So computer CPU is too much. No, it is not. The C stands for central. So yeah. All right. But it will take some time. Which means we can just do what Twitch wants of us. In this case, yeah, you probably guessed it. See you on the other side. A break of 1.5 minutes. You know what you missed? Nothing. It just finished processing. Perfect. In case anyone ever, I don't know, recommends a new CPU to me, which is basically whatever's available on the market, I guess, at this point. Yeah, I will have a hard time including the ad breaks. He is spirited. He could be okay. For some reason, we signed him already, so what the hell? We don't care. Iman Putra. Yeah. I don't know. Jumping's great. That's probably why I was at the club at all. And that's it. Sure, 20-year-old. He could spend another season on the under 21s, but do we want to offer him a professional contract? Apparently we do. Great for having this talk. Mr. Siaputra. Oh, this is all the trialists. We offered them a trial until they have a full-time contract with us. So now the message comes up for everyone that has a trial up until now. And his trial will finish, sure. Season ticket sales. Okay. This stuff. That's fine. This is fine too. Otherwise, later on, we will have to wait and see. And there might be some additional matches in here, so who knows? We will make it until Wednesday, and afterwards somebody's got to remind me that we need to redo training. Also, this can be, you know, full week of general training, because what the hell? Doesn't matter. New signings. I would argue somebody needs to clip this, but this will be longer than 1 minute, won't it be? We will make an excerpt. Specifically for Cherenellet. And we will put it on a Discord server. So let's do this uninterrupted. review of everybody that just signed. This cannot go badly. Also, hello to all the lurkers and new arrivals, and all the bots. Feel free to say hi. In particular the bots, feel free to say hi. There's a message on the Discord server. It says... It's the bot's announcement that I'm streaming. Yeah, okay, cool. As expected. Hi! My favorite lurker. You're not very much a lurker though. Sorry, Mies. I think you lost the title pretty much from the start. I mean, you came around with the intention to lurk most of the time, I think. But let me put it that way. I think your consideration of being a lurker is probably a bit overstated. It seems like for somebody that thinks he's not good at English and a lurker, you're basically... Both of these are wrong, isn't it? You're like... In combination with general knowledge, you're the regulars. And there's a lot of communication there. And I'm pretty happy with you both. So that doesn't count, sorry. Also, I've not seen a case of where your English is a problem. Just to put it out there. Given that I'm not a native speaker, that doesn't mean shit. But maybe Cherenal's opinion will not vary much there, I guess. So you can cross that off your list. If I remember it correctly, if I talk about somebody else, you know, just cross off that list. Chris Sanity. It's gone now. On the other hand, what do you expect? I mean... Well, in that case, it might have been somebody else. You know, I always confuse the people with the same color, the same font color. And in your case, I think the number one to be confused with is Vixman was taken, because you two joined at the same time. More or less, Vixman was taken sometimes still around for like 5 minutes. And it's both orange for some reason. It's not that I cannot... I just confuse some of the statements. For some reason, it's always associated with the color in my head. And then, I don't know. I'm quite aware that it's very different persons. So, people... So much for good English. Yeah. But feel free to do whatever you want. And I'm glad to have you around. Same as everyone else, though. Well, probably not exactly the same. You know, there's always these watchers that you just... I don't know. You enjoy being around, having around. I guess appreciation for the person. On the internet, people can be... how do I put this? I'm looking for a word. I need an exact word. I don't have them yet. Okay, so I guess, well, on the internet, people can be stressful. This is kind of too much, maybe. But sometimes social relationships can be a bit of work. I don't know. Let's have a look at them once they arrive, won't we? If this day ever comes to midnight, or the end of processing, or whatever it is. Because transfer window opens and we have... There's a few players here, right? How many is this? It's probably close to being, you signed an entire new squad. What the hell are you doing? Don't tell me this is a case of new manager syndrome. I'm aware. Thank you very much. Also, we spent like 100k on transfer fees. Transfer fees, it's called. Yeah. So, in case that's something you didn't expect, yes, I'm able to spend money. And I don't know. I always thought I wouldn't be. And we spent some of that money on really great players that injured themselves 2 weeks in. Nah, it's not forever. See? It's already just something in the background now. It's not forever. It's just, it's appropriate for a CPU that's 13 years old. Don't stress it too much. It wants to be cuddled and taken care of. I will not let it process. Actually, I'm not so sure if Hidden Escape does much in the situation. And we can speculate about all the good signings here. This is very much a case of delayed gratification, you know. I can talk all day now. It's probably not interesting, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, club finances first. So apparently we made a small profit of 117k, which means that our club finances seem okay-ish this month. I'm okay with that. Transfer window opened. League 1 window opens. I will need to sneeze. This is not me wasting time though. Start of transfer window. League 1 window opens. We got that twice. Why the hell not? This suggestion... PSIS sign up free. Which is Rinaldi. The regular starter was sold, he was 27 years old and I didn't want him anymore. We get some money for him, so that's fine. There are some doubts about why a talented prospect was sold, because we sold Iravan. Bye, sir. Being a casual, I think we know why that is. So, beep, that guy in particular. And this guy's new to me, and I don't know why they signed him. Doesn't matter. Let's see how annoyed they are. Okay. 13 signings. This will be... Can we put a... I will put a marker on this. Add stream marker. New experience for me. Alright. So, Motyasin Abdullah. Motyasin Abdullah is... Oh yeah, he's on loan with them. We gave him away on loan, back to them. But we bought him. And they will have him on loan until the end of the season. We can just recall him at one point if we want to. He's a Malaysian. And he's a replacement for our fullback position. And maybe able to play in defensive midfield from time to time. He's a bit expensive. But who cares? Money doesn't matter much, does it? No. Seriously though, I think he has a decent personality. He is a good backup. And we can reduce his wage in case it's needed. Apparently he's such a good player even though he's a backup. So yeah, fine with that. Sayaputra. In the case of Sayaputra, nobody knows why we signed him at all. Given that he's a 20-year-old and we... Why did we sign him at all? Oh, he's fairly pro. Yeah. So probably only for the fact that he could develop into something. Jumping reach is not fantastic, neither is any of this. We'll just keep him as this is. In the under 21s, and this is okay. What's with him, by the way? Yeah, he's in the first team. Alright. Tabuni. Mr. Tabuni's recent form apparently isn't good enough. Let's have a look at Tabuni, though. Mr. Tabuni is our playmaker. And Nugroho probably can't count his days at this point. If Tabuni is match fit. Which seems likely. That's a bit concerning. But otherwise I'm okay with this. Does he need specific training for something? I don't think so. He's really good at what he does. He's a resolute player too. And he's level-headed. This is friggin' prime player material for us, I think. And he's considered to be a star player, and I think we could probably agree that this is a good idea. Roger César is a target forward, a 31-year-old, and we are trying to play him as a target forward. Each and every single match. Zico will probably be annoyed by this. But if I look at these physicals, I'm kind of thinking that he will probably be alright. Specific training for weaknesses, barely any. His physicals will go down, the rest will go up, as you do with all the players. I'm okay with this. He doesn't need to play anywhere else. Is he susceptible to injuries, though? At this age? No. He's fine. Are they happy with the signing? That's the real question. I have some doubts about his recent performances. Form doesn't matter, who cares? Junaidi. Mr. Junaidi is considered to be a good prospect for the future. Potential to be a key player. He's also cheap. Really friggin' cheap. In this position, he would need to be some sort of wingback on support duty. That dribbling is rubbish. Yeah, what do we do about it though? First touch is bad too, so I guess we can do ball control training. Or long throws, really. For fullbacks is always long throws. Mr. Sumardi is a striker. Mr. Sumardi is a spirited striker with a strong left foot. He has decent finishing, composure, and off-the-ball movement, and not much else. I am not sure why we signed him. Probably because we thought, well, to have anyone in any position that is spirited is probably a good idea. Let's try to give him some training as a shadow striker. He's no good at it, but who cares? And we'll see what becomes of it later on. He's not one to play in the first team for now. Alberto Halim. Short simple passes, no through balls. Refrains from taking long shots. This is a central defender to me. He certainly brings some attributes to the table, and that's probably the best central defender that we have right now. And appropriately, he will probably play. Also, I do not agree with the star rating. Yeah, positioning could do with some improvement. Do we want to put him on specific training for that? I guess it could be fine, but otherwise, I would be fine with the composure too, or anything else. Ade Haryanto. Balanced center back. Definitely one that can play in the first team, even though he doesn't have to. That 1 year extension is okay. Oh, that's in the final season. This here is probably okay. His composure is Freaking bad though. So let's do some final third training. It's we make him watch bad horror movies, and afterwards he doesn't get scared or something like that. I don't know. Kurniavan, Muhammad Kurniavan looks. What did we want to do with this guy? I mean, maybe. Obviously not a good finisher. No concentration whatsoever. Physicals are okay-ish. For the playmaker type, he has no balance whatsoever, so I guess Shadow Striker it is. Definitely not one for the first team though, and he's on the under 21s now, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, nobody thinks he's any good. Okay. There's Mr. Moody. He seems to be surplus to requirements. I kind of agree at this point. That's because we signed somebody else though. Let him train us. An inside forward. He's fast. And he's a damn model citizen. So I will have him in the squad any day. Yay! Also he's 23 and doesn't speak the language. Still counts. Simon Owen. People are unsure about this signing. I am too. But we signed him as a goalkeeper because we thought he has good communication and stuff. His reflexes could do with some improvement too. Reflexes. That's fine. Anticipation is okay too. He can certainly use that training. Also, Simon Owen, as a 24-year-old, what kind of personality does he have? Professional. Well, that's interesting. There we have Mr. Volch, who is a fringe player. I agree with that. And he's considered to be a striker. Target forward. Sure. I mean, okay. What about DLF instead? No, his jumping reach is better than his balance, isn't it? So let's keep it like this. To be fair, the mentals and whatever else there is needed, they are okay. It's just about the physicals that are in decline. We won't put any emphasis on this. He will not play for more than one season. We signed him for one season. He would play after more than 5 matches, so okay. And then there's Iman Putra. Iman Putra is one for the under 21s. He's balanced guy, central defender. We signed him for the size. It's still hate, isn't it? Sizes for clothes. Whatever. Most of his mentals are rubbish. And some of the rest can do with some improvement too. I don't think we specifically need to. Do we want to send them all on a language course? How much will it cost? $51K. I do not think so. You know what? We cannot afford this. Everybody can welcome somebody. So Kipto to Moody, yeah, okay. In case that changes the personality, I will be really annoyed, but... Ari for Owen. The fairly pro to the pro, that's fine. Is this just picked at random? Seems like it. So Kipto and Ari do most of the work, apparently. And then we will have new mentoring groups too. Okay, yeah. So that's the new signings. It says I should offer 4-week trials. Also something about a guy named Bowden, which I don't care about much. Nah, probably. I mean, somebody wants to sign our future secondary Shadow Striker that is well enough, is good enough for the first team. There's some foreign guys in this squad all of a sudden. Okay. I said we will do mentoring groups. Now we will do mentoring groups. We know how this works. No effect from the group, light effect on the group. That's expected. Overhead kicks and knocks the ball past the opponent. So I guess knocking the ball past the opponent means they need some pace. Also, they need to be wingers or inverted wingers. That's the way it is. Do we have young guys from that? No, Ahmad. Yeah, but no. Sima Pang, I do not want to kick the ball past the opponent. Hillman, no. Arianto, I don't think so. Malik, not really. Ferdiancia has a ton of traits, so definitely not. Nugro, no, he's a playmaker. Isha, position area, likes to lock keeper. No, I don't think so. And then we get awfully lost on potential targeting, no, mentoring targets. Yulyanto, Imbiri, Sukipto. So say we resort this. I would be fine with Imbiri. In this case. The influence would be significant, that's really great. If Imbiri knocks the ball past the opponent, I can live with that. His acceleration and pace is better than his dribbling. The overhead kicks... forget about that, that doesn't happen much, does it? Can he get rid of the overhead kicks, by the way? Okay, apparently he has too much flair. Alright. So, flair implies overhead kicks. 10 points of flair. Why not? We just need somebody fast now. Likes ball played into the feet. Each and every one of these is small, isn't it? Or no good header. Ball played into the feet would be totally fine for them. Which means Sima Tupang is actually okay. Knocking the ball past the opponent on him is not great, but it's fine. We can also argue with Arianto. He's not that fast though. Okay, let's put it on Sima Tupang. Now that group is okay. Who's next? We will have one group for the playmaker. No debate. That group is Nugro. Oh, yet another break. His name's Tabuni. He's the head of this group. And we need somebody else in here. We'll find one after the ad break. Sorry. BRB. Here we are. I did an additional group for the ball-winning midfielders. I put Sukipto as a head-in. I had infantry here, but it's kind of concerning because Sukipto gets light influence from this group. So I'd rather have people in here that have no influence whatsoever on Sukipto. That said, it's probably fine. And this is 2 low knees, so it's not that important what happens here. But as a ball-winning midfielder, he's probably okay. There's also the goalkeeper situation. I think the only one that will be influenced is Hillman, so we can do that. If Owen gets influenced, we will probably not have that group. Yeah, that's okay. So the only one that gets influenced here is Herman Hillman. And he will gain some whatever that is, and some professionalism. So I'm fine with that. Seen from that perspective, strictly mentoring perspective, Owen is the best choice as a goalkeeper and the other 2 need to go. Right? That's we were aware of that. Who's next? We still have Malik in a wingback position. Halim is a central defender. We can probably do central defenders. Because most of the central defenders need the same traits anyway. It's basically, play a risk-free game. Don't do anything stupid. And maybe everybody be balanced. Because apparently this is the way we do things here. Yeah. Yulianto is fairly determined, so that balanced will not suit him well. The other ones, they are okay. Short, simple passes are great on everyone. Refrain from taking long shots. I'm fine with all of this. I'm really fine with all of this. There's still somebody missing for the playmaker role here. They have dictates tempo as well as 1-2s, dictates tempo and looking for the pass rather than attempting to score. So in case they can play 1-2s and do not need to score, we can also put them into these groups. Probably not. Muhammad Ari? Oh yeah. No. I mean, no. Ferdianza and Isha both bring traits to the table that I don't want on all of these. Arianto dictates tempo? Probably not. Utama, well, even worse. Malik again. So I guess we could keep Ahmad in the first team. And we could just use him here. Nah, looking for the pass rather than attempting to score is really shitty on him though. He belongs in the... He belongs in here. That would be okay. I just want his personality to improve a little bit. So the Playmaker group is kind of deserted. Do we have anyone in the under 21s that can fit in there? Don't want them. Whatever. We do not want an additional Playmaker up here though. And I do not want to misuse any of these. So I guess we don't. None of these has really bad personality. There's a few fairly pros in here. Caesar... Okay. So let's get rid of this group. Nope. Do we have anyone left in here that has no traits and needs an improvement in personality? Not this way. Arianto could be the head of a group, but he's 18. We should do it the other way around. Well, the best personality overall is with this guy, Tiki Tamuni. He has a ton of traits though. Ari comes with a few traits too. I do not want to have that on everyone. Isha is balanced and comes with traits. Nugro comes with traits and is balanced. Ferdiancia is fairly pro and comes with traits. Malik, spirit is only. Yeah, it comes with traits. Arianto, we've been there, and Ahmad is a tutoring target for me. So, did I say that I want to put Ahmad in here? What happened to that? It gets thrown out because he's not part of the whole squad. I see. Okay, so I guess that's the mentoring groups for now. Too many traits on everybody. That prohibits efficient mentoring, I think. Also, Citizen is really... I cannot stand this. Moody, Mbiri, and Simatupang. I'm too stupid to... This is the way you spell it, right? Okay. Simatupang and Mbiri. Yeah. That's the way you do it. Okay. Team cohesion did not seem to go... Oh, I do not know. Infantry is still unhappy. Yeah, Rinaldi got sold. And I don't think we will get him sold anytime soon. Alright. Squad registration. Abdullah not. Halim definitely. I actually didn't consider this. But yeah, we can probably register him too. It doesn't matter much, does it? We have a maximum of 33 players, we didn't get to it. Simon Owen as a backup goalkeeper, yeah, definitely, we will do that. Cesar, under any circumstance. And then there's not much of a choice, really. Walsh is okay. And Moody would be too much. So, do we want Moody or do we want Walsh to play? Walsh is a fringe player and he's 35. Seems to be the better one of the two, though. Moody. I'll do it. I'll leave Walsh out. The thought concept about this is really easy. We expect Roger Cesar to play every single game, which means Walsh will not play. If Moody plays, he will probably not play as a striker, he will play out here. So I think we have a better, there's a better chance to play Moody out here. Or maybe on the left wing too. Than for Walsh to be played. And we still have a few players to go here. The Indonesian guy still fits. And not the Indonesian. The Malaysian guy still fits. So that should be fine in terms of squad registration. Yeah. That's it. And I just think... So now we can do the next match. Or... Given that I have a really long day coming up tomorrow, I would just wrap up the stream at this point. Because we did the squad for the new season. We did win everything so far, so I'm really happy with the results. All we need is the title for this episode, and this can go straight to YouTube. And we will read all of this later. What's this? The squad list, yeah, we just did that. Thank you very much, and Bowden has been signed. Alright, we will do this next time. Time to finish it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see each other probably on Friday? Probably on Friday. You know, same time. 6 PM as always. I think so. Oh, next weekend might be... I might be onto something. Don't want to do any promises. I will inform you on the Discord and or on Twitch. I'm not sure if I can do the stream next Friday. If I can't, there will probably be a replacement somewhere. Yeah. You've been warned. I don't know yet. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.